Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an announcement video for DLD Production PC regarding Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now, this video conforms to a couple of differences I've seen in the 1.47 beta for Euro Truck Simulator 2, and a couple of differences that I quite like about the 1.47 beta. Now, the first of those you will be able to see on the front screen here. We now have a career button. Now you may be wondering what this is about. This is the second time I have seen this incidentally. The previous time was just looking at it before this video. So that I had a chance to know what it was about before making this video, because I find this pretty interesting. Now what this is a overview of how this profile has been made up, how many deliveries I've taken, the total mass of deliveries taken, the number of depots served. As you can see here, it's 7 out of 1,273. The most common delivery type, which has been IBC containers in this case. The number of excellent deliveries, the number of good work deliveries, basically the delivery rating for each of those. Now, all of my deliveries so far on this profile have been excellent. The reason for that is I've got a damage mod loaded into the profile, which allows me to get excellent deliveries most of the time because I don't damage the truck. So that's the reason for that, because I'm not a very good driver myself and I need the extra ability to keep the truck fit, basically. You can see at the bottom of that first column we've got a accomplishments thing, which just shows list, which just shows how many deliveries I've completed on time, how many deliveries I've completed without damaging the trailer, and how many special transport missions I've done. So that's basically what the first column is about, is deliveries relating to the profile. The second column, as you can see, is profile exploration. Now, down at this second column, we can see how much of the map we've explored. In this case, it's 0.61%. How many cities we've discovered. In this case, it's 5 out of the 282 that were in this game at this point, or that are in this game at this point. Countries visited is 5 out of 26. It will be interesting to see if it counts the number of mod cities. For example, if I put pro mods in when 1.47 fully releases, whether it will count the number of cities in there and count them all up correctly. So that'll be interesting. Number of countries is 5 out of 26, as I said. Second column on that list is truck dealers visited and recruitment agency is visited. You can see that I've done 2 out of the 114 truck dealers, and I've also visited none out of the 110 recruitment agencies so far. The third column in that second tab is a gallery column to do with viewpoints and landmarks, of which I've done none of either so far, of 63 and 98 respectively. Onto the third column, which just talks about driver experience. So we can see that we don't own any trucks on this profile, since it's a brand new profile made to be compatible with the beta. So it's only just started. Truck types used for jobs are, I've used 4 trucks on 4 jobs so far. The most used truck has been the Scania R2009. The total distance driven in the second part of that tab is 821k, which is just over 500 miles. It's about 510, 512. And all those kilometers driven are on duty doing jobs for other clients. You can see the third column in that tab is about the company itself. We own one garage, we employ one driver, which is myself, and we don't own any trailers. And the fourth and final column in that third tab is time spent on the game itself. You can see that at this point I'd spent 11 hours in-game time and 46 minutes real time at the point of pausing to make this video. And the fourth column is just to do with driver infractions, of which there is none because I've got the traffic offence system turned off, so there won't be anything filled in on that side. Now, that's not the better thing about this though. The better thing is here in the second tab. Now, what we've got here is a log of all the jobs I've done so far on this profile. Now, I think this is a long awaited feature. I think this is so good now that this is in. This is my favourite part of the new additions to the beta so far. Is this thing alone, because what this shows you is every single job I've done since starting this profile. We can see now in the thing, we can see what cargo it was, we can see which day it was taken, we can see where it was taken from, we can see where it was taken to, we can see the total distance driven, we can see on each job, we can see the time spent on each job, we can see the rating, we can see the income, and we can see the XP received for each job. So you can see that the first one I did for this profile was a job from Brest in western France to Rostov, also in northwestern France, just about 20 miles apart, and that took 51 minutes of in-game time. Notice there's no column for real time on this side of the screen, which is a bit of a shame because I would like to see how long I actually spent in real time. That would be nice to see as well. The second thing I took was sausages. This is actually in order of how I took them in this case. The second thing was sausages from Brest to Nantes for 210 kilometres, a total of 3 hours and 9 minutes in game time, just over 10 minutes. Natural time. And we got €3,251 for that. And the next one was empty pallets from Nantes to Le Mans for 247 kilometres, 3 hours and 10 minutes of in-game time for that, €7,597, and a XP rating of 247. And we've just completed a job taking sugar from Le Mans to Bourges for 333 kilometres, so that's the longest trip so far on this profile, taking a total of 4 hours and 14 minutes in game time, excellent rating for €12,000 and a rating of 416 XP. So I think that screen there is very good indeed. It's long been missing from Euro Truck Simulator 2, and in my opinion, it's probably the best feature that I've seen so far regarding the stuff that they've added in. Now, I will be back momentarily, hopefully, with some driving footage from 1.47. I am just having to do this video again because last time I tried to do it in 4K in recording in Bandicam, it didn't come out very well because I'm having to do it this way so it's compatible with Vegas to go in straight away and make sure it's corrected. Hopefully what I'll do is once I know this is done, I will upscale it to 4K using Vegas, and hopefully it will come out as a 4K video, and that will be the way that I intended to do it. But I'll have to do it to Vegas to get the actual quality I wanted. But that's going to bring this video to an end, ladies and gentlemen, outlining my thoughts on the best features so far of the 1.47 beta. There is more content from me to come on this, but it's a nice wet the whistle video to put out there as an introduction. But that's going to bring this video to an end, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, thank you for your support and thanks for watching.